Does commentary cam look like today? Oh, Jesus.
About the same, about the same. I'm even wearing my Ken t-shirt. Look.
Nice.
Even though Ken's a giant loser this weekend.
Let's just get the sweet pile of shit behind us in the shot.
As you can see, some of it's mine.
Is that crew? I don't know which one he's talking about. No, it's Phil
What?
and Ben.
Nah, it's not crew. I've got a better sense of humour. That wasn't even a dig. I've got a really good sense of humour.
You do. That's why you're on the mic, man.
Oh.
I'm just, I don't know, I'm the biggest asshole in the community, and they decided to give me the big seat.
Yeah. Ooh, but crew isn't even here. Oh no, crew was here. I
Chris
did see
here,
him.
Chris
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
Oh, it looks like these guys are actually button checking now, so we'll...
Sexy beard. Ooh. Are you talking about Sketch or are you talking about Bell?
I don't know.
False facts about frames. Plus a million. Can't say that anymore according to Wazza.
I'll give you I'll give you all the facts, Wazza. And you know what? You're just going to have to hold it from your house. Because you're not in top 8.
It's a good question. Is top 8 3 out of 5? Top 8 is 3 out of 5.
Top 8, 3 out of 5.
And if you're not up to speed with what our top 8 is, first game coming up now, we've got Ghost Chips from Auckland, and we've got Sketch from Australia. Next match following that will be Mason Messiah from Auckland and Blackout from Wellington. And then our 4 losers this afternoon.
We got Burnout and Sky, and then Mazza and Zazob a little bit later on. Ooh.
Right. As expected, Bison Laura. Ghost Chips with the classic
4 losers.
Colour
That
one.
sounds depressing.
colour
It
one
is
option.
depressing. I would be depressed if I was, good enough to actually get into top 8. But I'm not, so I get the desk.
Yeah, and we can call them losers from our very
Exactly,
high horse.
Exactly. If I was, at that level of play, I probably wouldn't be in losers. So
Yep.
that's what I'm going with.
If I was in top 8, I'd probably be calling people on the commentary desk losers, misquoting frame data. Can't play, talk about it. That's what they say.
I don't know, man. Misquoted frame data and bagging players, that's my commentary brand.
That's a unique skill, that's for sure.
Getting into the game,
All right.
Ghost Chips
Bonita.
looks just like normal, and Sketch is really, he's ready.
Ghost Chips always looks normal. As normal as people can be anyway. All right. The future. God Chips himself. Straight into it. Button checks are redundant these days.
Feeling each other out a little bit.
There we are. Thank you for taking the initiative there, Ghost Chips.
That elbow, of course, plus 11, I believe.
They hardly touched each other. It's all pretty light dusting. Just kind of showing each other some
Yeah,
some
looks
moves.
like
This
they're
is what my
both
kick
kind of.
looks like. Yeah, it starts
First
now.
throw gets him in the corner. Bit of pressure. EX kicks.
Ghost Chips is finding some good bits of damage here and there. The round's still kind of just in its infant stages, if you want to call it that.
Ooh, crosses up. Gets some good damage off of this into a reset. Jumps away from the command grab.
Jumps away instead of a hard read.
Nice anti-air there.
One more Oki mix-up to take it. Be reverse
Like
out.
that.
Tell you what, this kid's composed under pressure. He doesn't flake.
Ooh.
One more touch will do it. No. Ghost Chips poking out, crouching short. Can't stop.
The throw will take the first round.
All right, Ghost Chips off to a good start. Gets him
With
the
some
air
early
to
corner
chicken.
pressure again.
I don't usually see Ghost Chips use a lot of V-reversal, so maybe it's a bit of a plan that he's kind of had coming into this match, that he's going to spend it a bit more and just cut him off before he gets too much started. He's definitely getting pretty good screen position out of it, as long as he can manage to keep it. And there we go again.
Another V reversal.
Decent damage. Not quite enough to take it. No resources to use.
Nicely done.
Keeps it sensible.
Got 1 round apiece. It is best 3 out of 5.
No punish on the EX elbow. Everyone's favourite move. Well punished by Sketch. Once again, good anti-air. Manages to coax out of a reversal, but not too much done about it. But he's got a solid life lead here. Oh, he does help
Gets out of
finish
that
it
one.
there.
Punishes it 2. Sketch has caught him air to air a couple of times like that.
I didn't think he could
Through.
That's good damage. We still need a few more mix-ups, and I don't reckon he'll have enough V-trigger to do it, but it doesn't matter. Ear to ear, jumping short, takes the round.
Sketch going up 1-0.
We've already got calls of RIP Chips in the chat.
It's the first game, bro.
I hope the chat does not stand for that. This boy is our hero. He's the saviour of New Zealand against the Australian intruders.
Another early V reversal out there from Ghost Chips.
How much white life Laura's got?
All crush counters with good damage and
Makes
some
that
corner
combo hit a
position.
lot more.
But he crosses her over.
Good crush counter. What's he going to get? Time to guess. Guess wrong once again.
Sketch like quite happy to just make Ghost Chips chase him down.
A little wayward roundhouse. Not quite enough to finish it.
Tick throw will get him though.
Round 2. Fight.
That's what you get for trying to punish it. A combo.
Ooh.
Interesting little back off there. Good cross up. Decent damage.
Chip's not afraid to use his resources.
Was that a punish?
I'm
Can you
not too
punish
sure.
that with a roundhouse? Oh, good recognition by Sketch.
Sketch taking the second game.
He's making some subtle but pretty right on reads about this.
Yeah.
And Ghost Chips is going to need to definitely change something in order to stay in this fight. 2 games down.
Round 1. Fight.
Catches him out of the axe. Ghost Chips retaliates. Throws that woman into the corner.
Corner.
Throws her back
Throws
out.
it back out.
Throwing her everywhere.
Yeah. Find some stairs. Tony Vichu, just do it.
Wow. Okay. Combos off the counter hit.
Goes in, goes low. Nicely done.
He's got a bit of fight in him. He's got a bit of fight.
Was trying to give some false frame data in the comments. Don't think we like that here at Standing Fierce.
Oh, good crush counter. Good punish on the preemptive
Really
command grab. Doesn't quite catch all of it though. Again, another
Anti
anti-air.
catches in the end.
It's not an easy thing to do consistently.
Nah. Well, he has missed it a couple of times.
Oh, big punish, big punish. Oh, he resets, then he'll get even more. Not quite enough to do it though. Oh, but
That'll take it. Ghost Chips on the board now.
pick her to death.
And Bison wins.
Ghost Chips has got some friend in the local wildlife.
Round 1.
But her wounds have healed already.
Ooh, really good anti-air early on. Reads the tick throw, gets a punish on it.
Oh, the good punish there.
no.
He's dropped his link a little bit. Wow, crossed up.
Oof,
Few good anti-airs isn't enough to deter Ghost Chips from spending that.
no.
Yeah, V-trigger activated. Will he find some damage? He's got no more meter to use. To get it the old-fashioned way.
Ooh, misses that.
Cross-up reverse.
Nice block on the cross-up. V reverses him into the corner, but the dash still gets him out.
No resources for Ghost Chips. Oh, he tries to dash in, but the elbow just sticks out and catches him inside that teleport.
Round 2.
Sketch on match point now.
Good buffer crouching medium kick. Putting up a bit more of a wall this round, Sketch.
Ghost Chips now with corner advantage.
Oh, there's
grabs
something
it.
he X there. There's some damage, but he drops it.
Ooh, slides in and will pay for it with the game.
Laura wins.
Oh, was that a... I thought he just turned the PS4 off then.
No, he's good. He turns his control pad off like a responsible pad player.
Honestly, like, you got to do that, eh? Ghost Chips doesn't even look disappointed. He's just like happy to be playing Street Fighter.
Yeah, I think he's definitely puts it in the right sort of perspective that he just wants to learn. So
And now we got Ghost Chips in 10 years sitting down. Ajith, of course, beat Burnout earlier in top 16 yesterday.
beat him convincingly as well at that. I think we'll see Urian and Akuma.
I think
nice.
we will.
A newish matchup.
Right, so Ghost Chips will have to fight the winner of Burnout and Sky in losers.
Interesting.
Yeah.
And considering most of Ghost Chip's warm-up has been playing against Sky, for better or for worse, we'll find out.
Mason hogging the camera.
They're not really obeying the spike marks today, are they?
Nah.
The gaffer tape.
Is there gaffer tape on the floor up there so they know where the chairs should go? Stream setup.
Which actually means that he's hogging the screen as well, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll just live with it. We'll just live with it. The crowd likes Mason.
And it's a nice T-shirt that he's wearing, right in the middle of shot.
Oh. Brilliant. Brilliant shirt. Also comes in a red on black colorway. And, of course, the red on grey.
As worn by Combo Fiend.
There we go. Oh, good on you, guys. Good on you.
So nice of Mason to share the screen. Is Smash finished up, or are they just still milling about doing something?
Not too sure. If it hasn't finished up, they'll be...
Perfect.
Good man. Good man. So, anticipating a Akuma versus Urien.
Jit with his normal purple suit jacket outfit.
The navy and fuchsia. Nice little colour combo.
There's a lack of embrace for the thong within the New Zealand Urians.
I don't know why, especially like the Mimi one. Yeah, that's the one you want.
Round 1.
Mason going with classic Akuma. Thank you for not picking that big of a costume you ran yesterday.
It's not classic. It's got a red. Classic.
The classic
costume.
costume
Yeah.
is slightly different colour.
Armour doesn't care about your cross-up tatsu.
Carrot doesn't care about anything in this game.
Tell you what, compared to last game, this is pretty loose already. And I guess that Akuma dies in about 3 hits, so...
That's the thing, man. You're in New Zealand. We want to push buttons.
Fight.
Lots of jumping. Buff target combo from Mason. Where does a Jit keep finding this armor? There it is. Mason keeps on letting him get it. Definitely gives Urien access to probably one of the better anti-airs in the game when you have the have that charge. Good, makes up. He'll get some more out of this. Oh, but it doesn't quite link.
Well, enough. Goes for the overhead. Blocks. Throws him out of the teleport. Back into the corner. Very nice.
I always forget about the teleport in this version of the game, but it does exist. It's just perhaps not that good.
Mason just casually walking out of the corner.
Carrots himself out. He's just throwing moves everywhere.
Just do them, man.
Yeah. Blocks the jump in. Oh. It's so dangerous for Akuma. Urien hits like a truck.
Yeah, the damage, Taking Black out. 1 up in the set.
Quick match.
Round 1. Fight.
Lets him get the armor again.
Armored
He's
up.
got to stop it. It's been a while since we've seen a good fireball battle.
There's the armor. It's the overhead. Unsafe. Gets the punish.
Good
Big
damage.
punish.
Speaking of damage, that's so much damage for a jab, headbutt. You'd think with all the training that Akuma does, he'd be less of a wiener, but no. A precious little snowflake that dies quickly.
Oh, DP's through the wake up Aegis.
Good reaction, but maybe respects him too much. He just forgets that Jit's capable of just
Waking up and throwing.
mashing like a scrub. A good balance of stupid and clever. I think it's it's underrated.
Stupidness is underrated. You heard it
You
here
gotta
first.
be clever stupid though, you know. Uses the crouching middle punch to kind of escape the cross-up or ambiguity of it. Here's some good damage.
That's going to be big.
It'll be bigger than we thought because there's a super. What happened to your life, Akuma? Oh no. He's got the armor on the headbutt once again. Oh, here's some good damage. I wish the yelling was for us, but it's not. It's the smash. Oh, that Bible sticks out a little bit longer and clips him. This will do it for him, I think.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hey, you made the call right today, Moose. That's a good sign.
It's a good start. It's a good start.
Oh, full screen knee.
It was a counter hit, if you noticed,
Yeah.
which makes you think it was a DP that got stuffed out. Them's the breaks. Doesn't even care about the crush counter. Still gets the stun.
Full combo.
He'll get another DP after this and he'll finish it.
Quite. Overhead will take it, though.
So much for the good reads.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Takes it in stylish fashion, I thought.
Yep.
Nice big combo into a... Oh, I have an overhead, that's right.
Fight.
Mason just fireballing at the start of the round, looking for the armor.
Some armor again. It's a headbutt coming through the next fireball.
Jab
Good.
life, boys.
Using that jab to get rid of the armor.
Yeah.
Clever. No punish on the teleport.
Manages to block that.
He kind of scouted it though. He'll be disappointed he didn't get a little bit of something out of it. The armor again. Gets the anti-air this time. Dash forward. Richard Motors still engaged. Here's some good damage. Oh, but he drops the combo. Gets a reset. And that's a dead Akuma.
Doesn't take much. Oh, I was almost a little bit trigger happy on the score upload there.
Catching the damage from the reset feels so bad in this game. I think that's one of the more infuriating things about playing against Urians with the whole Aegis thing.
Yeah. Mason converting off the crouch forward fireball there.
Not fading any buttons out of Blackout.
Armors through the demon flip setup.
Here's some max damage. Oh no, this will do it. Doesn't even care about doing the optimal. He knows he's dead.
Durian win.
Takes a good lead.
This is the second win for player 2.
Oh,
Battle settings.
we haven't seen Mason change character at all so far this weekend.
Could be looking for a cami maybe.
I thought his dirty counterpicking days were over, but
Who counters Urian?
just not someone that dies in 2 hits. I think is.
Oh,
probably-
Mason didn't have any buttons, that's why.
Ah, his demon buttons.
Or he did, and he
Macros.
just knows he's on.
Macros.
Going Cammy. Taking it back to season 1.
Interesting. Maybe a matchup that Blackout's a little bit less familiar with. I respect the change. It's definitely we're pretty familiar with seeing Mason playing Cammy.
Yeah, he's been playing Cammy in casuals today.
Oh yeah, so he obviously is come a little bit more prepared. Richard Mode's up. There goes Richard Mode. Done. Tick grab from the charge back roundhouse. Another one. Once again, he just keeps on giving him space.
Yeah.
And Blackout's not in a hurry to get back in. He'll just take it and build himself a nice little resource in the form of V-Skill. I think he gets V-meter when you connect with the V-Skill, the charged V-Skill move as well, so there's a bit of a double benefit there. You'll see that Blackout's V-meter was already half full, and he hadn't lost much life.
Round 2.
That was a reasonably convincing first round from Blackout.
Oh, trade in the anti-air. There's that thing again. These camis, they don't DP anti-air properly, do they?
Nah. And Mason can do it. Like, he was doing it with Akuma. I guess you just get too comfortable with that. Is it back medium or back fierce?
Back strong, back medium. Max damage. Beats the grab. Kami's got no mix-ups. Has to be grabbed sooner or later. Gets the side switch, but drops the combo. Oh,
no one
the dirty
blocks
cross-up. One more. There's a carrot on deck. You got to think.
Chip!
Oh, no.
I think Mason just got like
I think if he
a little bit
X,
antsy there. He just wanted to take it.
If he X headbutted that, he would have won. I'm not sure how fast the arm activation is on the V-skilled shoulder charges, or whether he could have carroted it, which would have been a fitting reaction, considering he carrots everything else. Needs some max damage. No, he drops it. This is what happens when you change character mid-tournament. You're playing all the rest of your games with one character.
Gets some good damage there though. Still has corner.
Oh, he gets himself out.
He gets him out.
Good drop on the overhead, but doesn't really...
Oh, no, that's...
Oh.
Misses the punish, but gets the Aegis.
It's so forgiving when you drop the Aegis combo, because you just get another shot at resetting.
Yeah. And Blackout.
Good play by Blackout. It's interesting seeing the tidy, clean, if you want to call it that, style of Ghost Chips and Sketch versus
just completely offset like that.
Versus the ham fest that we just saw.
I likes me some ham though, Moose. I likes me some ham. I'm not sure who we've got coming up next, whether we're going to do...
I think we're going to go straight into losers, I presume.
I believe so. I'm going to assume it's going to be Burnout and Sky, but Sky is right there.
Wearing his windbreaker. The aircon in here is very gusty.
Yeah, she's a blower. She's a blower.
He's shaking his head.
Sky doesn't want to play Burnout.
He's shaking his head. I tell you what, it'll be interesting if he goes with Ryu. I wouldn't be surprised if he picks his Urian, considering what Blackout did yesterday.
Yeah.
Just take a bit of a page out of that.
You'd have to watch that and sort of think that, yeah, maybe Burnout's just not familiar enough with it, or maybe Blackout's just the most amazing Street Fighter player of all time. I don't know. I don't know. Blackout nervously trying to roll a cigarette now. In hindsight, not hindsight, I should update the names.
I tell you what, he's got to be pretty happy with this performance as opposed to his performance in Nationals, where he flunked. So, well done on that last one, Blackout.
Definitely not flunking this tournament.
Burnout checking for bats in the cave.
Got to make sure that's clean when you're on stream, eh?
Yeah. You don't want to accidentally huff one back and choke on it.
Oh, if you get surprised by a tick throw and then you're all like, imagine the shock if someone died on stream at a Standing Fierce tournament.
Yeah.
Because they inhaled their own mucus.
I think it's pretty safe to say that fighting game players have clean nostrils, considering how much they touch their noses in between combos and rounds and matches.
Mid combo sometimes, if you're good enough.
Just the nervous twitch. We are going with Ryu here. I played Burnout about half an hour ago and got absolutely smashed. So
Oh, yeah?
I think he knows what he's doing in the matchup. Well, in a Shoto matchup.
I mean, I've never lost to him personally, so...
But Sky is a lot better than me, so we'll see. And Zazov did play...
Oh, sweeps the limb.
Johnson for quite a while, so he should be relatively experienced with it. Especially for parries. It's not really going to get him too much. There's V-trigger on deck, but what use he has for that when he's at limb range, I'm not too sure.
And Burnout is just happy to keep throwing them at him, eh?
I guess in saying that, we are running a pretty even fight right now. Burnout's kind of inching himself into the lead slowly. Finally starting to clock up a bit of grey damage as Sky kind of works his way in, but he's got a bit of screen to work with.
Oh, there goes the grey life.
Cook up La Man, as Team BFF would say.
Round 2.
And the core, you get crush counter standing, hard kick into hard kick slide if you bait a parry, apparently. So you're not going to want to keep doing it for too long. He caught the limb again with his light kick there.
He's just standing in a range where he's typically a whipping. It's not too difficult to react with them, even with the DP.
Yeah.
As long as they're whipping, that is, and they're not due to hit. That's what he needs. Gets the
EX5 pushes to the corner, tries to teleport out, throws him right back in. Waits out the second teleport attempt that never came.
Catching him in the air with a fireball actually counts for quite a lot because he gets the knockdown out of it. Oh, big damage.
Jump in.
Situations like that, you wish you had your V-trigger up so you can poke a bit more out of it.
And now he's got to work him back the other way.
Good display of patience on Sky's part. Really good display of patience. He's really being tactful about when he decides to go in and when he's holding back.
And at this point, he can hold back for a little bit longer and pick his moment with a life lead like that. So now Burnout. Ooh.
As his life lead's whittling away, he is getting a little bit angsty though.
Grey Life's gonna rack up there, takes it away. Burnout with real estate.
This is close. I'm not sure where he's
7
last
seconds overhead takes it. That was a well-played ender by Burnout. Like,
Dolphin win.
Sky had a really solid lead.
It wasn't all in though. If Sky had read that and he fierce tattooed back, or roundhouse tattooed back as it actually is called, he probably would have taken the round. So
Fight.
it was tidy in, but it was definitely risky. Sky, you feel he's a bit more forward movement in this game already, you feel. Good whiff punish. It looks hard, but you have to just think of it as just a normal whiff punish. You kind of have to be,
You just
have to be able to do it.
Yeah. Sky now with life advantage again. Sweep is blocked. Stays in the oven.
Burnout with not much to work with now.
Teleports into the jab. Sky now with a round on the board.
Fight.
Oh, catches him out first thing in the round. Managed to even dash underneath the fireball after catching him with the ZX fireball. Backing off completely there. It's an
Yeah,
interesting-
didn't want to stand in the fire.
Interesting decision though.
Ooh,
Good
cuts
punish on
straight
the
through the
fireball.
fireball.
Like the land and parry, just ready for the button that's going to follow. Sky still parrying away. Interesting to see what he chooses to do with his resources that he's got. Yeah, I guess the knockdown with the EX5 will.
Bit of corner space now.
And next opportunity, I think you'll see the V reversal to get the knockdown and try and start something.
Oh, nice read. Well, nice DP.
Good reaction.
Yeah.
You win.
Almost the opposite of a read. Oh, whoops! I just put burnout. I just put burnout up too. I did not do the score right at all.
This is the second win for player 1.
Round 1. Fight.
Oh, that was a mistake. Putting the chip on my mouth there.
If you like, I can turn your mic down.
No, it's all right. I'll just wait until it's soft and doesn't crunch.
Just suck on that chip until all the flavor's gone. Nice EX fireball to keep him in the corner.
Keeping up the grey health, and he manages to get him trying to jump out.
Oh, and he has stun now.
Gotta watch
Can he
your
kill
toes.
him here? Yes.
Always watch your toes.
Round 2.
A quick round.
Fight.
Haven't seen too many quick rounds today.
Preempted DP on the limb.
Oh,
Oh, not quite on the spacing there. There's some damage and a knockdown. X5 ball to get the knockdown once again. Kind of going to work here.
Dalsing now, keeping Sky in the fire. Lots of grey life gone.
So much damage from a single fireball. Oh, here's some good damage. Good conversion from the very tip of his range. It's a throw. He's going to eat that.
Yeah.
Oh!
That was an amazing block on that overhead, though. Learned from the end of the first game.
Couple of errors in a row. I think he was fortunate enough to escape with that.
Yeah.
Round 1. Fight.
Roundhouse tattoo. Look at that bear. He's pumped. Look at him.
Oh, the one in game. I thought you were talking about me.
What
there.
other bear are you talking about? Bit of a role reversal. We've got Sky in the corner this time. Burnout going to work on him.
Oh, another jump and
Here's some damage. I managed to punish the teleport, but he definitely doesn't escape the pressure with it. Good V reversal, but he's
burning that back foot.
walking on coals still. Good knockdown. Good tech grab. Oh no, you don't want to be eating those. Oh. Dancing around in front of his face.
Sky on match point over burnout in losers.
What was the outcome of these guys from Red Zone Rumble? Did they play each other?
I'm not too sure.
Right, good super, lots of damage. He's got a pretty significant life lead. Good parry, just to switch the turn of the tide. Activates the trigger. Interesting to see what he does with it. Bible's kind of just moved a little bit too fast to actually clip him after he throws that fierce punch. This is the whiff punish on that. Once again.
Ooh.
Burnout just scouts that he's trying to whiff punish and just changing his timing, changing his normals. Gets a few free hits out of it. I feel like that V trigger activation just is not a wise choice. It kind of cuts off a few of the options. Doesn't really give him too much back for the resources that he spends on it.
Yeah.
Getting the knockdown with the V reversals seems to be a lot more valuable to him.
Burnout now throwing a few more slides into the mix than he was in the first couple of games.
I think this is in retaliation to Sky throwing a few more fireballs, maybe.
Yeah.
Good call out with the standing medium punch from Burnout. It's this wall that Sky's not being able to get through. This is V-Trigger activation once again. Oh, it evades the fireball. Nice subtle little bits of movement.
Yeah.
There's some white light building up on
Oh,
both sides.
early on the parry.
I feel like it was a mistake anyway. If he managed to parry it, we're still going to be having to parry the follow-up normal afterwards.
Two apiece now, Sky and Burnout.
Good back and forth battle.
Final game, loser goes home.
Fight.
Crouching fierce punch from Burnout is doing a lot of work for him. Throws him back in the corner.
Very
It's really, really important. Doesn't manage to grab the V reversal from the jumping though. Activates. Doesn't get anything back, but he does manage to clip him, but doesn't convert it. Oh,
Guard break.
He won't get any damage out of it though. Scaling kicks in after the unblockable. Oh, Burnout going in. That was a huge mistake on both parts. Let's see if there's any justice in the Street Fighter world today. No, my friends, there is not.
Oh, that was huge.
Opportunities come a knock-in and gone for Sky. Some
But
damage.
he gets a nice jump in early on.
Angry jump in. A fair bit of impatience this round from Sky.
Yeah.
He's just turned his
Possibly a
activity
little
up.
bit disappointed in himself after that DP.
I think fair enough. A lot more aggressive. Thought Ryu's meant to use the power of nothing. Be calm.
He's using
No.
the power of faux loops. And he'll take those trades.
Manages to backdash. Oh, he misses the
Yeah,
punish again.
tentative now, eh?
That was big. Good fireball catches the backwards teleport. The grey health is adding up. He's not too far away from taking it. Of course, you know, V-reversal to get out of the fire. I don't know if we'll see that come back. Wow.
Oh my, I just
Trying
like,
to end it.
I think I just inhaled a piece of mucus.
On big drops on Burnout side. I reckon we'll see a DP on a limb or a attempted.
Oh! He tried it. He tried it, but he was just a little bit early. Burnout just scraping through with that over Sky.
He'll live. He'll live. He'll live. He'll be back next time.
Oh,
Those two instant air hits from Dalsum. Had they had been punished and punished properly,
yeah. I think we would have had a different result.
we would have.
Yeah. Burnout would have been going to the fry-up. It was his place instead of Sky.
Those are the breaks. It's all about composure. Consistency.
So Mazza and Zazob will be up next. Zazob already sitting down.
Does he have a side preference? Is that how it is? I think Mazza should make him...
Jamie will take any advantage he can, and you can't hate on him for that, much as I have done.
I would never.
And will do at some point again in the future.
I appreciate a good scumbag. I really do. I like this, the joshing at the start of the round, you know, just to lower his defences a little bit.
Oh, we're still going to be friends after this, right? Yeah.
You're new here. I haven't seen you before. Oh, I hope you're having a great day. Haha, I've been here heaps. So Mazza is from Wellington, another Wellingtonian loser bracket.
Aussie, I did not know that.
He's a Laura player. And Zazob, we will likely see pick
Cammy, I expect. Zazob, of course, does have a lot of Laura experience, but...
It's absolutely correct. However, we did say the same about Ting yesterday, another member of his little fighting group.
Different players, man.
And,
the same character can be a completely different match from one to the next.
The Laura they know is a different Laura.
Oh, you're gonna love this game. They've got your two favorite costumes on deck. We are ready to go.
Less than exceptional taste by both players, unfortunately.
Of course, another elimination match here.
Round 1. Fight.
Going best of 5 again, of course. I just hate that the costume isn't even Christmas themed, except for the fact that she's wearing a hat.
A Christmas hat.
Zazob catching a counter hit.
Yep.
There wasn't even a true combo because it was a 3-hit, so there was a drop in there and he was pushing buttons. Yeah, getting on with business.
You can't standing middle kick my EX elbow. Not at Christmas time. Zazob just out poking Laura there. A couple of nice little confirms.
Wow, whipping grabs. Nice throw range, gals. All right.
Oh, confirms straight off of the crouching medium into a super.
And going in. It's probably fair to say that Zazob's looking a bit more comfortable in this match so far. Eating a couple of grabs though.
Oy. Another whiff.
Takes his damage. Another buffered normal into something will probably do it for him.
Dash up command throw. Ooh, wake up jab. Nice call out. Mazza looking for the EX elbow, do we think? Or
he does have critical art and V-trigger on deck, so I don't think he can do this all with one combo.
No.
Well, it's irrelevant now, but I think he would have needed another couple of touches to get him.
Cammy wins.
Zazob, 1 round up.
He can't quite get the game to digress into the scrappy sort of Laura match that he needs.
Fight.
There we go. Doesn't manage to convert from the non-counter hit jab. Which makes you wonder what Zazob was doing to not get counter hit by that. And again. Does that mean he's holding up?
Possibly.
Good shimmy.
Oh, nice.
Puts him in the corner. This misses the whiff punish on the dive kick. Standing forward kick is posing a lot of problems for Mazza right now.
Yeah, and finally got some pressure and just EXDP'd him straight out of it.
But it's Christmas, elephant. There's proper
Anti-air DP. You'll be happy to see that.
Mazza hasn't managed to find his way into this game yet.
No, he's been on the back foot since the first round of the first game. Cornered again.
Is he fishing for a crush counter as Mazza? I think that's a crouching fierce. But what do I know?
Mazza like had the corner and Zazov just dashed at him. Like Zazov is not afraid of this Laura at all.
Good anti-air. He's playing a pretty good game. He's not taking any risks.
standing at that perfect range where she really has to, like, she has to elbow EX elbow you or just hold that standing middle kick.
Yeah. You catch them trying to react with a dash and grab.
Cammy wins.
Two very clean games from Zazov.
He needs to, or Mazza needs to just pull something out that's actually going to surprise him.
I think it's time to unleash the Mongo. Eh? Just go in, son. There you go.
Called it. There you go. Oh, crush counter. Dizzy.
Stuns him in the corner. This will be big damage. Not quite enough though. Oh, blocks the overhead. Good punish on it too. Shimmies him again. But the jab goes.
You got to wonder if he should have used the shimmy to activate V-trigger and try and fish for the dizzy. That's exactly what Mazza needs. Another round like that. And just start unsettling Zazov just a little bit.
And here's where it starts. EXDP though.
That's a good sign for Mazza. It shows that
Zazov's like looking for that hyper aggressive Laura.
Well, it means that he's fishing for a solution, you know. He's actually having to make a decision here.
Almost stunned.
Good B reversal to stop the change in momentum.
Overhead. Game over, Mazza. On the board.
Much better game. And that's all it takes, to shift the momentum.
Yeah.
Make Zazov just make some decisions. Make him make some good ones, make him make some bad ones, but just make him guess a little bit.
Yeah.
The first two games we didn't really see him have to do too much at all.
Mazza's giving Zazov the range again. I think he's kind of afraid to commit the way he did the last game, just because I think he's probably anticipating Zazov reacting to it a bit better.
He's giving him too much room this time.
Yeah. Those shimmies have hurt him 3 times now. 4 times? 3 times. Now Zazov with the stun.
Big drop,
his combo.
big drop. This is V-trigger. We get some extra stun out of this. Doesn't get the counter hit, so that does not link. So he's holding up. Or doing something. He's not blocking.
Jamie on match point. Corner again.
There's that counter hit.
Goes into the command throw.
Big
Crush counter off of it. Overhead stun.
That was a dirty reset for the stun hit.
Final round.
I liked it. I liked it a lot.
Zazob has got critical art up. Maz has got to be careful throwing out some of those. You got to feel like he's baiting it. He's getting a bit preoccupied. Needs to get back to the business at hand of putting Zazob back in the blender.
Anti-air, nice tech, but still stays in the corner.
The next opportunity, I reckon, we'll definitely see Zazob go for the shimmy. Oh, here's some damage. And some good stun.
Blocks the cross under.
Oh, no, that fireball was right in the right place at the right time.
Nice anti-air.
Wow,
Yes,
he almost gave it away.
Oh my. Shimmies.
Close games.
Zazob with the game.
Meza's taking it pretty well. Zazob looks pretty relieved.
This is the 6th win for Blue.
Wow.
Oh.
Dave catching some laughs at Kim's expense.
Oh.
Wow.
Ghost Chips and Burnout coming up now.
Wow, poor Kim.
No, that was Dave telling Mazza that he did better than Kim this weekend. I cannot read whoever's name that is because of the colours on the screen, but apparently Burnout knows this matchup pretty well.
Well, he is from the same area as Somniac, so
Yeah.
one would presume that to be the case. It looks like it says fucking Ant-Man.
Yeah, that's what it says.
Yep, it is Ant-Man. That's right, Ant-Man.
It's your fault that I just swore on stream.
That's all right.
I
That's our one.
I got reprimanded.
That doesn't help. It's the colours. And now it's not on the screen. That's all right, so we'll...
Speaking of sponsored streams, check out the sponsors at the bottom of the screen. We've got Mighty 8.
My
Cheers.
Republic doing the internet.
Screens.
Giving away a couple of Brook converters in the raffle. XSplit, of course, making the stream possible, much like PS4. And Red Bull, of course, making the commentary possible.
Although I am drinking Fanta out of a can right now, and it is good. Because that is a rare thing to find in the wild. Almost as rare as lift in a can.
Ghost Chips, the hope of New Zealand, going up against Burnout, the bane of New Zealand.
Round one. Fight.
Ghost Chips backing off immediately, looking for maybe some patterns in the limbs.
I tell you what, he's just going to bide his time. He'll get an opportunity to get some real damage. Try and make back his deficit in a hurry. Head stomp.
There it is.
Big damage. Escapes the fly swap.
Oh, anti is the...
The fireball's going everywhere. Ghost just standing still. Just letting him do what he's doing.
And what he's doing is winning the first round.
Puts him in the Firewalker and closes it out. Wow, slides underneath the EX Fireball. Burnout looking pretty free to move.
Oh.
He's a hit. Doesn't manage to get anything real out of it. Ghost Ship's having a real hard time trying to hit that, which does not stay still.
No. And the light slide, giving Burnout the first game of the set.
I'm infuriated at just watching this. Alright. Ghost Chips or Burnout taking a bit of time.
Fight.
Drops his combo.
Haven't seen too many drop combos from Ghost.
Doesn't usually. I mean, Bison's combos aren't too bad. Actually, no, we did see a few against... who was his first round against? It was against Sketch. We did see a couple.
Oh, yeah, no, that's true, we did.
Great anti-air on that Devil's reverse. Not easy.
Super Bison mode.
Crossover.
Nice block on the crossover.
Just can't manage to make him stay in one place to even start throwing buttons at him.
Round 2. Fight.
Much more lively match from Ghost Chips that time.
X Devil's reverse to start things off. Oh, there's that neutral jump. Ghost Chips gets a better punish than Sky. That fireball still on the screen. Still there. Travels the whole length of the screen.
It looked like Ghost Chips was going for it, eh? Like, I'm going to get hit by that. Yeah. I want to.
From Mardi Gras to Banana.
Oh, but Sim gets the stun. Couple of dashes into the corner.
Puts him in the fire just for that extra little touch up on the damage.
Dolphin win.
It's pretty hard to fight when your shoes are hot.
This is the 8th win for player 1.
All right.
No.
Round
Burnout
1.
is,
Fight.
unfortunately for Ghost Chips, looking pretty comfortable about this whole thing, to be honest.
I don't know if I like this coaching in top 8 there, Sol. Considering we have said no before. I have words to Dave with that after, but
Only gets a jab punish out of that slide. He could have got a bit more. Burnout just kind of mixing it up between offense and defense at will.
oh, nice little anti-air on the TV.
Reaches up, catches him at the top of the screen.
Throws him out of the fire.
Devil's reverse, catches the slide. Interesting little hitbox collision there. Frame advantage drill.
Round 2. Fight.
Alright, Ghost Chip's coming down on straight rounds here. He really needs some big changes, and he needs them now. Stuffing the EX before it comes out. He's got no resources, quickly running out of life. There's some good damage. Use that to mount his comeback.
Oh, throws him out of the dash. And then into the corner. A little bit slow on the V reversal. Burnout takes it over Ghost. 3-0.
Dolphin.
He's looking at the
Ghost,
screen.
yeah,
very
he's having to
confused.
think about that. Not an easy match, though. Not an easy match at all.
Certainly no Dalsims within the New Zealand community of that caliber. So maybe something a little bit new for Ghost Chips.
I think you'll find Ghost Chips playing Burnout probably for the rest of the day after this is over.
Sketch is having some words to him. So Ghost Chips put out of the tournament from both Australians. So
Yeah, Australia coming over here and saying, oh, yeah, this is what we think of your future, New Zealand.
yep.
Disrespectful is what it is.
Smash is still going nuts.
Smash has not stopped. I think they've been here since yesterday morning. That's when they started their grand finals, and it's just it's carrying on.
Just goes forever.
So Messiah and Zazob setting up now.
All right, this will be interesting. Kumakami, Kumakami, I presume. I don't think after that last little match
I'm not
that
expecting
we
a
will
Kami
see
mirror
Kami ever again in this tournament.
from Mason.
Oh, of course, from Mason. We're about to watch Zazov, who will pick no one, but glass cannons, both of them. We're going to see some damage. I think
I will be interested to see how Jamie goes into this,
I think
given that
he's tried to play a footsies match the last few games when we've seen him on stream, and I don't mean to be that guy, but I think Mason's footsies are better, and Kami's buttons are probably better, but it'll be interesting to see if this game, and you saw how Mason and Blackout went. It'll be interesting to see how quickly this regresses into another one of those fights that both players want to die or kill quickly.
yeah. I like those fights though. They're more fun to watch.
Yeah, definitely.
Round one. Fight.
And my favourite stage in the game, to be honest. Although I don't like the creepy wizard in the background. Mason whipping some buttons. But has already shown that he's willing to jump, and as has Zazob. Mason's found himself in the corner already.
Zazob showing a bit more aggression than he did against Mazza. Mason kind of just eating it.
Mason is getting bodied, and an optimal meter build.
Round two. Fight.
All right, new round, new game. Zarzov not quite getting that conversion. Neither does Mason. Wow, the trade. He's definitely showing that he's a bit more dominant in this sensible sort of game. I think the longer that Zarzov plays that type of game, the longer it plays out into Mason's hands. No punish on the activation.
Oh, drops his punish.
There's some damage.
He'll take that though.
Final round.
Really scrappy little corner game.
Cheeky dash up, tick throw there.
Counter hit. Doesn't manage to get the...
Mason trying to adopt the same tricks that Zarzov's hitting him with. Good shimmy though.
Big
There'll be
shimmy.
big damage off that. Huge damage off that.
2 for flinching. Good call out. Good call out on the V skill over the sweep.
Cammy wins.
And there's first game Zazob. Again, not anticipating a switch from Mason here.
No, I don't think there's too much to discourage him from that. I think if he does the character change here, he's being a little bit hasty. It wasn't that bad. Maybe in saying that, he thinks that he's making life harder for himself by. He didn't have a hard kick button. No, he must have because he got. I don't know.
That's what he did last time, but it. Oh, maybe.
There was definitely a button that was blank.
I gotta know. I gotta ask him. Oh, he is switching. He is switching.
Okay, so he must have changed. He must have changed the all three punches to all three kicks. So that must be where that button disappears. Because he uses the inside buttons for the extra ones, not the outside buttons like most people do. The 7th and 8th.
Round 1. Fight.
All right.
It's middle kick fight time.
Mason trying to, I guess, show Zazob, hey, I've been playing this game at this character for a lot longer than you have. Zazob's definitely taking it to him. No conversion of that, way too far. Usually goes into the raw DP after that. Zazob not managing to confirm. He's going to eat a lot of damage for that.
Ooh, but jabs him out of his pressure. Tried to meet him with the standing light kick, but did it a little bit too early and cost him the round.
Round 2. Fight.
Wow, not managed to convert that crouching middle punch. Oh, there's some damage. Baits the buffer out. And again, leaves some damage on the table there.
Corners himself, will get punished for that.
Critical arts are rapidly approaching for both players. That's going to take it for him.
Ooh.
I think Zazob looks pretty comfortable there.
Yeah, Mason, I've been playing this character a lot longer, but Zazob, like, yeah, but I've been playing it season 2 and more recently.
Yep. Interesting. I'm legitimately surprised that he clicked that. But it's Mason, and one can never ever guess Mason's character decisions. We've been watching him play for long enough to have no insight to the way that his mind works on this sort of thing.
He's always happy to tell you afterwards why he justified it, though. And he's had some questionable ones, but he's also had some that, in hindsight, I've been like, oh yeah, that wasn't a terrible decision. Just didn't pay off.
Tell you what, he's looking a lot better this game, though. Maybe just needed a few rounds.
Needed a warm-up. Needed a warm-up.
Yep.
And I respect the fact that he's using a top 8 tournament game to take that warm-up.
Round 2.
He's that kind of guy. Double dash grab to start the round. Sending a message. Both players missing some confirmants. Wow, that's going to be some damage. Makes some corner push. Some grabs. Big damage.
Done. Oh, drops the big damage. Tries to keep the pressure up, but Zazob gets some buttons out. Zazov taking the damage now.
Critical art. That's all he needs.
That's got to be it.
Could probably done it with an XDP though.
Yeah.
Fight.
I would have used it too anyway though.
Yeah.
I think kill him until he's dead. Good confirms. Zazov, that's some big damage. Bit of scaling here though. She does die quickly though. Bleeds pretty hard.
Same side.
Letting his life come back a little bit. Grey damage. Oh, drops the dive kick.
Oh, misses the confirm. Zazov does not kill him. Mason DPs. Zazov taking it.
Taking it cleanly.
Tres and os. Os being the Spanish word for O. You can trust me, I'm Spanish. Oh, whoa, hey. Let's not update the wrong scores again.
All right. So the national champ has fallen.
Oh, we got another raffle for a Brooks converter going, and then we're going to start. Then we're going to do winners finals. So if anyone wants to go and make a tea, I would suggest doing it now. Unless you want to hear the raffle going on in the background, you're welcome to do that as well.
Unless you want to hear me be angry at the fact that I've got two worthless pieces of paper in my hand. But not yet.
Yeah, no. If it makes you feel better, Sketch has 15 worthless pieces of paper in his hands.
No, because he could still win again.
Oh, could he?
I believe so.
Ah.
Sketch can still win again, can't he? Sketch can still win again, couldn't he?
No.
No.
Because he got away from the green book.
Oh, what?
The green book. There's 2 books.
Okay.
Oh, you only bought the yellow tickets, not the green tickets. Oh.
Story of my weekend.
Alright, guys, we're about to do the first draw.
Man.
Check it out.
What a waste of money.
Tell you what, I was going to switch back to commentary cam, but you know what, I won't. I'll spare everyone the dismal look on your face.
So the first converter goes to our man Tom.
Taft's the 6th man of the year who actually does more work at these tournaments than I do
I think
by a
Tufts
country
deserves it.
mile.
Tufts deserves it.
Yeah.
What a guy. What a guy. Does he get 2 converters?
No, he gets 1 and then
Yeah, I believe a 360 to PS4 and a PS3 to PS4 converter up the
So
graph.
does he get to choose which one he takes? Takes the PS3 one.
Takes a PS3.
So I really, really like these.
They're great, eh?
I wish I bought from the green book. I wish someone told me.
Oh, and Simp gets a converter.
And he just bought a bunch of 360 sticks from Rumble. So
Well, hey, it was his birthday yesterday too. Everything's coming up Simp this weekend. Except the results.
well done to all of our contestants.
Blackout and Sketch. Blackout, of course, knocked Burnout into losers. Oh, yeah.
Also, congratulations for Ichigo. His first tournament, first place.
clapping for Smash.
Clap for Smash.
Just the one. And these guys are now ready to play. Headphones going on.
Winners final.
Winners final.
Sketch from across the Tasman versus...
Oh God, we've got the Rashid stage.
Get those vomit bags ready.
Round one. Fight.
Yeah, I don't... are they playing this?
I thought it was banned. Is it not banned at Evo? Do they have to start again? We'll leave it to them. If they're both happy to play on it, then yeah.
This is giving my eyes AIDS. I think it's making them both play more ham than normal. So let's rock with that. We'll see.
Maybe that's the sketch mix-up, eh? Like, oh yeah, then I'll happily play on this stage. Or maybe it's the blackout mix-up. I have no idea at this
My
point.
head is moving from side to side and I can't keep up. Here's some big damage though. Resets. Into some more stun. Throw for
Takes a
maximum
bit of
meter.
meter.
This is the most ridiculous match I've ever watched.
Yeah, I think.
I can't believe they both agreed to this. Legit managing to backdash away from the pressure.
Oh, doesn't punish the headbutt. Probably
You
looking at the
cannot
background
punish
at
that
that
headbutt
point.
on block.
Oh, can you not?
It is not negative on block. Well, it's negative, but it's not punishable.
Ah.
Richard mode is engaged. EX carrot with a bit of armor, but not required. Here's some mix-ups. Time to guess.
Guess.
Respects the untrue Aegis activation. Calls him out on his dashboard. Oh! Counter hit from the reactivation.
Yeah, if you're the sunsets in the background, you can't actually see Laura's bolts too.
We're about to go through the building. I hope this match peaks as they hit the building. Oh man. This is horrible. Hitting the blender as they go through between the buildings. At least now the background's all blue and it looks kind of normalish. Oh. Spending everything. What meter? Who cares? There to be spent. Here's some damage. Good tick.
And
all right, first game goes to Sketch.
yeah, let's not play that stage again.
Nauseating. I can't believe they did that.
Nah, I would have pulled out immediately.
I guess it is up to the players as far as that stage goes, though, right?
Is it?
We're not on CPT.
I suppose we're not. Rematched on map. I wonder if Blackout should request that. Blackout should get up right now and be like, "Oh, I'd like to rematch that."
Oh, they must have agreed to it. They must have agreed.
Okay, we got Hillside Plaza.
The comfort of the Hillside Plaza.
I've got to be honest, like most of that match, I have no idea what's happened. I was just looking at the background.
I couldn't concentrate on
That
it.
headbutt that I thought I thought that was an EX headbutt because I wasn't looking at it.
Whiffs the anti-air. Sketch doesn't manage to get a good knockdown to start too much.
Both players getting used to being able to see each other this time.
Sketch holding up. Takes the one hit from that
Knee
charge.
drop, almost stunned. Carrots his way in.
We'll get a mix-up.
Nice little anti-air there. Quick
Backdash away.
backdash.
Can't make Blackout stay still. Which is good for Blackout. some damage from a juggle anti-air.
Ooh,
Just the
lets it
jab.
hang.
What Agus? Who needs it? Let's just do it with carrots.
Round 2. Fight.
Alright. Who's waiting for the fireball just to EX command grab through. Or EX elbow. One of the two. Faux loops. Anti-air. Into a reset.
Ooh,
but
2 hits, boy!
calls him out on the armor.
Oh,
Could have comboed from the counter hit, but it doesn't matter. Gets the reset damage.
Blackout now, going up 1 apiece.
In the fair fight, Blackout takes it. Mindless bourbon. It's pretty much Laura.
I was about to say.
Urian's right. On point.
Round 1. Fight.
What a start to the round.
Ooh, no armor for you.
Richard mode denied.
Oh,
Sketch going in. Nah,
we'll
baits it.
punish that.
A well-deserved round from Sketch.
Fight.
Taking back hold of the aggression. I feel like this is gonna be very much back and forward. Good anti-air.
Which is interesting because both players only seem to know how to go forward.
Holds the armor once again.
Nice little anti-air.
Opts for the short shoulder or headbutt rather than going right in. He's a punish. Doesn't get too much started out of it though. It's going to hurt. And some mix-ups.
Oh,
Sketch does the right thing. He'll get some damage. Catches her jumping.
nice.
Confirms into EX carrot to close out the round.
Yeah, claws it back too.
Final round. Fight.
Best EX move in the game? Maybe.
Could
Maybe.
be, could be.
Dirty crossover. I think he's alright. Still got the charge. See if he can put the armor
Cross
headbutt
under,
to
jumps
good
out
use.
of it.
That was a
Anti-airs him
headbutt.
headbutt.
There you go, the Aegis activation. Laura's V-reversal not fast enough to punish that and hit him out of it. Good tech. Wow, there's some good damage. Good blocks by
Yeah,
Sketch.
really nice block on the crossover.
Wow.
No
Armor
resources
again.
for Blackout, but the jabs will get him.
Sketch overextending with the dash in. And Blackout having the presence of mind just to mash that jab. It didn't look like it was Blackout's game that whole way through. I didn't, other than that round, he looked dominant, but the other two, that I think that last one in particular is definitely stolen. Not managing to convert the down middle punch.
Anti-air, cross under, goes for the command throw.
takes the armor point again. Wear down the durability of the fireball, just a few hits so that you can headbutt through it again. Wow, he's going to be some damage. Great tech by Sketch. He's been so on point with his techs. Will be a cross under? No, he'll go for the grounded Oki.
Oh, trades the anti-air.
Some Aegis up. He doesn't get to spend it. You got to think that crouching middle kick was going straight into the reflector.
Yeah.
Unfortunate trade for Blackout. And his techs are so good. Blackout's going to have to find some other way to get his damage in close range. Jump back tech ice. Oh, he wasn't expecting that to hit. Great anti-air. It's so distracting knowing that he's willing to throw the headbutt coming up off the ground that's not even invincible. And you can't do anything about it anyway.
Oh, ages to cross up.
Great tech. Pulls his armor once again.
Oh, we have armor on that ourselves.
Lara wins.
Going all in. Didn't expect that. That one literally floored me. I did not I did not expect Sketch to throw that. Right, both players just having a bit of a breather.
Taking a breather.
Round one. Fight.
Gets some damage. Anti-ed. Oh, and he'll get some more out of that. Doesn't manage to convert you to a special though. What mix-ups can he get? You got to think that was a carrot, but doesn't matter. He still gets some more out of it. And the tick.
Whiffed headbutt into throw.
Oh, and the step kick. Who does that? Catching the backdash, I presume.
Blackout on match point now.
Fight.
The good news for Blackout, he does have some resources on point, as opposed to all the other rounds where he's generally started with nothing. And Sketch is pretty close to critical art as well. But we probably won't see that. Not without the V skill, like the V trigger activation. Punishes the sweep. Sketch finding himself in the corner. This is going to hurt. Calls out the reset.
Oh,
and the armor once
through
again.
the carrot. Nicely done.
Both players backdashing a lot on wake up. Wow.
Crush counter.
Crush counters the carrot. Aegis Reflector, this is going to be huge. He could probably do it from this.
Oh,
he
he
does.
takes it. Sending Sketch into losers.
Furion wins.
As soon as that crouching middle kick hits from that first reflector, it's pretty much party time. You eat max damage from that first one, and then you get the second one as a free mix-up for a non-reversal character.
Blackout now advances to grand finals.
He's got to be pretty happy with that.
Yeah, and the next match we'll have coming up will be Burnout and Zazob.
All right, so Zazob's got to run the Australian Gauntlet to meet an old Tekken rival in grand finals if he can manage it.
And Blackout, is he going straight for the cigarettes again? No, he's holding off.
I think he needs to build up his supplies of cancer for the next game.
That's what we want to see. Although if you didn't see it in a Laura versus Urian match, Cammy versus Dalsum. Zazob, familiar with Season 1 Dalsum.
Yep.
But,
Definitely his old main back at the very beginning.
but yeah, he switched to Chun fairly early on.
Yep, very quick to
Certainly won't be as familiar with Simmer's Blackout, and probably won't be familiar with Summer Blackouts. Summer Blackout, Burnouts. Burnout. And I just dropped an F. There we go. We've each had our F. That's gonna get me every time. Just call me out on it, please.
All
Burnout, limbering up. Zazob, constantly limber.
Wow, he's discarding the excess weight on his hands.
The weighted clothes are off.
Round 1. Fight.
Oh, someone in New Zealand actually purchased the Capcom stage. I didn't think we had the funds.
Wow, Zazob going straight to business.
Actually, it doesn't surprise me that these guys would have played a lot this weekend.
Oh, I really want that, but I can't eat it while I'm doing this.
Yeah, you can. Just do it, man.
Thank
You guys don't mind if commentators eat pizza while we're commentating, eh? Zazob with an early bit of life advantage.
Oh, that was a cannon drill. Didn't quite get the inputs. An embarrassing instant air jumping roundhouse. You've got to think that he's waiting for the fireball that's suitable for him to slide through. Burnout doing a great job at keeping him away. Does V-skill himself in. Some big damage there. Wow.
Steals that round.
Catches him trying to evade.
Round 2. Fight.
Zazob gets the first round. Started explosive and then it kind of stretched out a little bit.
Wake up standing middle kick gets him out of the missed meaty. Or gets some damage off of the missed meaty.
Lots of buttons, building up their grey life. Gets a tick grab to convert it. Wow, throws him out of the roundhouse. Puts her in the fire. A mild little punish on that neutral jump. Burnout's going to need to get out of the corner. Does.
But Zazob's looking for the teleports out.
Rose doing so much work for Zazob.
Whoa! Nice catching the slide with the super.
Was it a read or was it a chip? I think he was going to go for. Oh no, that wouldn't have been enough to chip.
Yeah, I think if he's played him this weekend, I guarantee he's caught him with that at some point, and he's committed that one to memory for just this situation.
Fight.
Zazob's looking pretty good. Good call out on the teleport, a bit more than a jab. It's a standing fierce punch. A standing strong punch even.
Punch.
Just walking under the fireball. Cammy's gleeful walk. V reversals himself out of the corner. Puts Burnout right where he doesn't want to be.
Has he caught every single one of those teleports out with that so far? I think he has.
Reactions on point. He's fishing. This should do it for him. Wow.
Another round going Zazob's way.
Burnout not opting to V-trigger that slide?
Fight.
Perhaps a dropped input? Wow, gets the crush counter. Doesn't get anything out of it though because of the fireball that was still en route to hit him in the head. A couple of grabs of his own. Burnout. Managing to convert some of these buttons. There we go. B trigger. Doesn't spend it. Or the critical art that he's got on deck as well.
Yeah.
I think he could have had that.
I'm inclined to agree with you, eh? I liked the adjustment from Zazov, like seeing that he wasn't converting the buttons that he knows he should and then going for the lighter confirms. Nice little change to make on the fly.
Oh, good cross up.
Almost stunned. Good tech.
Wow, the V reversal whiffing. Zazov not managing to escape the corner.
Oh, no.
Link drops. Getting Burnout off the hook. Zazov's got full resources available to him. Not in a position to use it at all, though.
Ooh. Instant overhead. Burnout
Dolphin wins.
taking those with a pretty substantial life advantage that time.
Round one.
Having Zazov start that round with full critical art and end with full critical art kind of shows how few opportunities I guess he had. Alright,
Looking to make some happen here, though.
back to game one. Oh, and he doesn't punish it again.
I was going to make a joke there, but apparently I need to stop bagging the players. So.
Look at that white life built up on Zazov. Wow. And the first hit hitting him, and the second
Second one losing him, the white life you were just talking about. And now all of a sudden, Burnout takes the round.
Round two.
he found his feet again in the matchup.
Fight.
Again, a call out on the teleport. He's getting the knockdowns. He's just a little bit far away to really get too much momentum out of it. The cross up.
Zazov's had a few situations like where he's autopiloted into the drill.
He drops his combo there. Would have been some big damage. That's what he needed. Probably could have punished that with his spiral arrow as well. Not needing too much damage out of the teleports. I don't think Burnout minds too much. It's more about escape. Even if he does eat a bit of damage.
And that'll be game. Nice little strings from Zazov. I think it was about 4 resets in a row he hit him with there. But wasn't quite enough.
Not getting a decent bite of him. Kind of like me eating this pizza.
Zazov taking a minute.
He looked so good in game one.
Fight.
He just has to find that again. Here's a punish. Not quite catching the trip guard.
Nice throw. Like, you heard the startup of the teleport, but he just got thrown out of it.
He seems to do that. V-skill, I mean V-skill again. So he's got something ready for teleports. Again, he's not. There we go again. He's not punishing those jumps again. If there's anyone in the game that's got a good shot at punishing those, it's probably Cammy.
V reversal whiffs again.
Too far.
Oh
Wow,
no!
that was not the right normal. Or it was not the critical
Not the
art.
yeah.
Round 2. Fight.
Zazov's got to be hurting after that.
Oh, Burnout sees the reset coming and got the throw out just before Zazov could even do it.
Right. Zazov
Drills himself into the flames, does not care.
There's a Firewalker. Oh, it does not convert, but he gets the tick grab anyway.
He's resorting to
Another
those
couple
now.
of
I think,
jabs. There we go.
I think he's just seen himself drop a few too many things, and he's opting for the tick grabs instead.
A frustrated round, I think, from Zazov. It's a good start.
Doing the light confirms again.
Gets himself out of the corner. Doesn't manage to connect with the V reversal though.
Nice shimmy.
Again.
Ooh!
He's got the critical art ready. There we
He'll
are.
do it. Yeah.
Good fight back by Zazov.
2-2, yeah.
He looked like he was falling behind, but here we go. We're down to the last game.
You see him just make a couple of little subtle changes, eh? Like, lean on a couple of shimmies this time. Haven't done it too much up until this point.
Round
Yep,
1.
keep him in the corner.
Fight.
Throws could have been the game plan all along. Force him to tick. Force him to want to tick.
Well, the throws have definitely done their toll as far as those two shimmies have proven. So, you know, you have to remember it's a best of 5 set. It's not a one-off game. Back to throws. Lets him out of the corner. Burnout.
Oh no, that's going to be big damage.
Puts her in the cooker.
I think Zazov's going to want to get out now.
Round 2.
All right, we're up to the match point.
So hard
for
to be prepared
Burnout.
for that. So hard to be prepared for that Arturo Sanchez overhead, eh?
Teleporting under the cover of the fireball.
Just whiffs that
Zazov's
there.
changed his style again this round. Good call out on the fireball with the X slide through it. In the game.
Oh,
Doesn't have the confidence to try and confirm after the hit V skill. Wow.
Interesting cross
got a
up.
Cross up.
oh no.
One of the few
Thought the throw was
teleports that
coming.
have worked for Burnout. And the tick grab.
Burnout. Eliminating Zazov. And Sketch now will step up to fight Burnout. And one of the Aussies has to eliminate the other.
Good. Hey, it has to happen sooner or later. Whether it happens in losers final, or whether it happens in grand final, or whether it happens pools. You know, it's going to have to happen sooner or later.
Yeah, especially the way we rig the brackets. I mean, yeah, it's luck, or bad luck, or good luck, or whatever sort of luck you want to think about it as.
I haven't actually seen these two play all weekend.
Nah.
Not together as in.
Are they from the same part of Oz? Or
Yes.
yeah.
I think they're both Melbourne. Melbourne. Or is it Melbourne?
Melbourne.
It's like that whole Gisborne,
Yeah.
Gisborne thing, isn't it?
Bourne.
I imagine these guys have fought a million times. They're looking pretty casual. Wow, blows on the earpieces. Like blowing on the dice.
Could just be to blow the sweat out from the last game. I don't know. Could actually be a physical thing that he's doing.
Fight.
All right. Pretty respectful start. Both players backing off to their respective ends of the screen. Just kind of working him into the corner. It's a relatively close life match. Did you see how big Delsum's hands get when he does that kick?
Fight.
I can't say I have. Like, I'm normally looking at myself getting kicked.
All right, calls him out on the frame disadvantage drill. A lot more of an aggressive style coming from Burnout on this particular game. Whether it's a matchup or whether it's the player familiarity, who's to say? Shooting for overheads. There's some damage. Misses the finish, but does manage to get him on a standing light kick on wake up.
Final round. Fight.
Burnout with full critical up. Gets the cute little fire combo, pushes him back into the Yoga Fire, and then converts into the critical art.
Take the damage. Still 88 seconds left to go. 81 now.
Pretty significant lead, but I'm not sure it really counts for too much against Laura. You got to believe the Blood Vii trigger's coming. It doesn't. Burnout puts him in the fire and
Gets him with the Sanchez.
I think he's looking. He's not looking flustered like you would expect the Delsum against the Laura, but again,
I guess that's the thing when you play someone you played before, eh? Like,
yep.
Round one. Fight.
Overhead, underneath the fireball. Catches him right on the ground with that ear-to-ear drill.
the old in and out, but Burnout sees it coming, gets the tech.
Wow, dodges the command grab. Jump back, tech. Oh, punished by Burnout. The sketch comes right back at him. Scores a bunch of damage in a hurry.
All of a sudden, yeah. All of a sudden, I'm just going to take, you know, a good quarter, third of your life bar away.
Punch the sweep is standing short. Not a lot of damage, but good to let him know that he just can't get away with throwing it out for free. Sketch just kind of trying to work him around. Compare
through the limb.
Compare Burnout to how he's playing against Zaza, where he's moving a bit more readily.
Arms through the limb again. A lot of white life.
Gets him on the ear with the elbow, so it can't convert into the grab animation.
Sketch on the board now, 1-1. Throwing some bows that round.
It feels like a really, really scrappy little matchup, this one.
Round
It's
one.
not pretty to watch, that's for sure. Wow, that fist just dropping short of Laura's face. Wow, dashes underneath the fireball and gets punished, but doesn't get the full punish.
Throws. Cheeky little teleport in with the overhead there.
Cross under from the anti-air jab.
Takes a stun, and this will take the round.
Round two. Fight.
It's the close-in overhead, interestingly enough. It's the instant air gale. Burnout definitely asserting himself a lot in this match. Double jab,
Yeah,
but no conversion.
looking to go in a little bit more than he has done in previous matches.
Puts him in the fire. Didn't get too much grey health out of that. Just gone now.
Oh,
To a conversion into
nice
the critical art.
conversion.
He'll need more.
CA.
Oh, he could have done it, but it's all right. Instant overhead.
Dawson win.
The classic Dulcim round ender.
Putting himself into the lead against his fellow Australian. He's looking comfortable.
Round one.
Not flustered.
Fight.
Haven't seen too many poor decisions come out of him. He's looking to repeat what he did in Christchurch.
That was a year ago, man. We're past it.
No, it wasn't a year ago.
No,
That
it
was
Well, whatever, man. It was 2016. You know what I mean?
right. V trigger up for burnout already. Cooks her up. Puts her on the open fire. A spit roast. Will Okiuli get out of this? Enough to close it out.
Bit more life from Sketch than we've seen so far.
Fight.
Yes!
Straight into
EX elbow straight at the start of the round.
All right, signs of life. Nah, Burnout's been fighting back with aggression to match. 3 instant air gales.
Ooh, tries to take the stun but misses the overhead.
EX elbow to start. Command grab.
Oh, whiffs that one.
He just can't manage to get him with some real solid grounded damage. This should do it.
Oh,
but he
no,
drops
goes
it.
for the...
And Gale to take the round. Good add-on for damage in the corner.
Burnout, match point. Looking to go into grand finals. Oh,
I don't know what Laura got hit with there, an invisible limb maybe? A gift from the gods, whichever gods Dulcim chooses to worship.
possibly not the Hindu ones, maybe the Brazilian gods. Those are all cut up dudes that just stand on the beach all day.
Oh, catches
Multiple
the-
hits goes through the armor.
He got jump decks. Sketch is running out of life to play with though.
Oh. Burnout drills it home.
Dawson win.
That was bad.
As soon as we had that pizza, the commentary just went downhill.
Yes.
Turns out we're better when we're hungry. Who knew?
This is the 18th win for players.
All right, Burnout. He's finding himself comfortable in the chair up front.
As Blackout
Blackout And Burnout.
Stubs out his Marlboro Lights and heads to the stage.
He's rollies.
Oh, he's rollies.
What was he? He was what are the?
I feel. I don't know. Let's
I don't know if we can advertise.
Yeah,
this
let's
sort
not
of
do
stuff.
cigarette product placement on stream. Port Royal Black Label. I actually think that might be right.
Yeah.
But Blackout, of course, sent Burnout into losers earlier on. He'll be, based on some of the stuff I've seen in the chat, I'm told Urian Dalsum is good for Urian.
Yeah, but I would have a sneaking suspicion that Burnout has played more Urians than Blackout has played Dalsums.
Yeah.
So, yeah, the matchup is, but that's on the proviso that both players equally know the matchup. And yeah, I don't know. The first game between these two was very dominant towards Blackout, but
Burnout's just texting me now. You can see it on the stream. He says, "This will be free. I got this. Hold my pizza for me."
Just tweeting out.
Look, Blackout's even reading the text over his shoulder. No respect in New Zealand.
Oh, he's taking it there. Dweebs. Here we go. Bats in the cave once again.
You don't want to choke. You don't want to choke on the mucus, man.
So we are currently waiting on Burnout to send that tweet.
To tweet out.
If you check your
I am in
Twitters,
grand finals.
if you check your Twitters, I'm sure you'll see the selfie as taken moments ago.
We should do a commentary one. Send it right back to him.
Paying with roaming data. So I hope he gets some likes and retweets out of that. And I'm sure you can find out where to follow him. All right.
Round one.
And we're into it. Grand finals of Grand finals of First Blood 7. Blackout from Wellington, player one side Urian. Burnout fighter, Melbourne, Australia. Dalsum player two side. As you can expect, a lot looser than the games that we've seen so far.
Blackout just going in.
Yep. It's Dalsum. He has no respect for Dalsum. He's a Greek god.
You're going to have to respect these arms, though. No, you're not, because you got armor. Aegis out now, goes low, takes the first round.
Round two. Fight.
All right, takes the first round. That Aegis coming back. It's going to do so much leg work for him for this whole game. Counter hits standing strong, linking into one another. Burnout kind of indecisive about how much he wants to engage, how close he wants to be. Puts him in the cooker. Good bait on the reversal, but doesn't quite get as much as he probably could have. Takes
A little bit of white light, doesn't get the armor.
Gets the crossover.
Aegis mix up, crosses.
Good damage there. And a cheeky reset to top it off.
Oh! I thought he missed that. He delayed it. It made me freak out. Blackout taking the first game.
The former EX Reflector just sitting above him and coaxing him to block the overhead low.
Oh my god.
First round.
Round one.
First game, sorry, taken by Blackout. Putting him in the lead. Trying to build the armor. He's got it. Oh, that was you have to believe it was a headbutt. But it's alright. You can just take the armor and then just throw those out as much as you want. so much damage in return if you
yeah.
hit them ear to ear.
Burnout not sitting on the loss. Wants to even it up.
All right. Blackout with some resources to work with. Keen to feed Dhalsim as many carrots as possible in as little time as possible, but Burnout's having none of it. Critical art. Does he get the juggle after it? He does. Good response.
Was
Good
a
response.
big response. Just reminding Blackout that he does actually know how to play this game.
Yep. He can be aggressive too. It's not just going to be a defensive game for Burnout. Lets him take the armor straight off the bat though. Maybe a foolish decision. Foolish decision.
Blackout with some aggression now. Burnout turns that around.
Wow, baits the grab. Gets another dizzy.
Done.
Here's the damage.
Oh no, drops
the
it.
combo though. Not the second time.
Gets it back.
Defensive grab. Oh, pretty marginal sort of stuff. A few pixels to the right, and I think we would have probably have seen a round finishing combo on the other side. Stuffing out the EX carrot once again. Stuffed carrot is a wasted piece of resource for Blackout.
It also sounds like a horrible meal.
Alright, we've got Aegis Reflector on deck.
Oh,
Does not combo from a crouching short. But we got forward middle punches. Alright, critical art on deck for Urian as well.
or potentially 3 carrots.
Wow, letting it rip.
Oh, this is,
It still gets Richard mode out of it though, which is not a bad place to be. Ooh, he should have probably smacked him for something for doing that.
carrot.
One,
The mix up
and overhead.
overhead gets it.
Final round. Fight.
Not sure how much of a punish that Dhalsim's actually going to get out of those overheads, and I think maybe Blackout's probably aware of the fact that he can almost freely throw them out when he's in that sort of situation. Oh, once again.
It takes, though he took a lot of white life off of that as well.
Aegis is up.
V reverses out, teleports, jab punish on the teleport.
So Dhalsim's V reversal was fast enough to catch the activation from that situation, and Blackout, no doubt, putting that in his memory banks to know that he can't be doing that in that situation. One of those lightning fast carrots is going to take it out for Blackout. Not now, because he's
Not
out
if
of
you're
resource.
standing in the fire.
Oh, he gives him the armor. I think it's a decision he's going to live to regret. Maybe not.
Ooh.
Maybe not.
Okay,
Those reads, eh?
You're
Those
just not
commentary-
allowed to read anything. Ever.
The worst.
Not the commentator's curse of this man.
I did say I think. We all know that's not true. All right, one apiece. No, 2-1.
Yeah, I honestly thought, like, as soon as he saw a fireball come out, he was just going to regular tackle with the armor on. Just whoosh.
I'm surprised that he went for the head stomp. If he gets him with the EX Chariot Smash, it's going to be 0, and they're both full frame characters. So there's not a lot to really lose there when he does it. He's waiting for him to build the armor.
Yeah, the last fireball was the X, but I just thought he was just going to go bah, and do it anyway.
Alright, we're into the situation again where Burnout's just seeing if he's going to build armor again from full screen. Blackout's just trying to, I guess, come up with some resources to spend
Carrot.
ear to ear on
Aegis.
the carrot.
Nice teleport out. It is funny, like, hearing the hearts in the crowd break every time Burnout teleports away from an Aegis.
Man, people like to
Nice
see people bounce.
block.
Oh, he goes for the big punish, but he's not quite in time.
Burnout now on track to reset.
Once again, finding his feet in the matchup. And it's going to be a long set. And that time the mix-up's blocked by Burnout. Not getting grabbed out of it. Well-spaced shoulders.
What's the knee?
Lots of meter up for Blackout. Spend some of it. That's some good damage for Burnout. Not respecting the frame advantage. Whoa.
Oh, barely avoids the stun. Aegis up.
You know when I told you that short doesn't combo into Aegis? Whoops. Alright, lots of white life on Blackout side. He does have armor up.
I think he'll just let it regenerate a bit. Oh!
Really going in.
I like how manly that was. I was like, you're in New Zealand now. I press hard punch.
Oh, that would have been a... Can't block it.
Can't block carrot.
Final round. Fight.
Punish for the fireball at close range. Once again, not respecting the Gale frame advantage. And we've got meaty setups. Good damage. Not as good as this damage,
Oh,
but
drops it again. That's the second time we've seen him drop the same combo.
You get a little tack down to the end of it, but it needs more than that.
No
Blocks
resources for Blackout, but this will take it. The reset goes the way of Burnout.
Dolphin win.
He's switched on to the fact that Blackout's throwing the EX shoulder after
This
the
is
blocked
the
limb.
21st win for player 2.
Just blocks it and rides it out, realizes that he can't lose from a blocked tackle, so you know, as long as he doesn't eat the massive amounts of damage from an Aegis activation, just take that out of the game, mitigate some risk.
Dolphin. Urian.
Alright, returning back to the character select on the reset. A few moments to take a bit of a breather. Change of scenery. Going to the Frosty Boulevard.
Oh, we should have had Rashid stage again. Blackout has selected his favorite stage for the grand final match.
Oh, excellent. It's all about the music is why he
Oh,
likes
he's
it.
taking that soda!
Round one. Fight.
Oh, nah.
Oh, what a troll.
The thong is too much.
That got me as well. That got me as well. Oh, did they just reject the Christmas stage?
I think they rejected the Christmas stage.
What?
So
Burnout doesn't want to let Blackout play on his favorite stage.
nah, he hates that sound.
Mind games.
All right, let's see if Let's see if it was a stage or a thong issue.
Oh, what? Every year, grand finals, thong issue.
Nah, it's a thong. We got it again.
The crowd's still hyped.
Round one.
I appreciate the fact that they let the intro run on for that.
Oh, you can see full Richard mode in all its glory.
Things are not going well from him though. It's close to dizzy. There's an Aegis activation. Get some damage. Oh, grabs a little bit too early. Left wanting somewhat after that. I don't know how he's going to find this damage. Good tackle.
With the baby carrot. The yam, as it were.
Wow, he did not respect the frame advantage from the knee drop.
And it paid off?
It paid off. Jabs are faster than throws, I guess.
Oh. Doesn't get the answer yet.
Delson proving
Big
that
stun.
in the pants versus no pants matchup, that pants definitely win.
Burnout now has won 4 straight games.
Dolphin wins.
Yeah, and I think that was his most comfortable of the lot.
Round one. Fight.
Big teleport. Gales.
Almost stunned again.
Feels like Burnout's seen his mix-ups and he's comfortable with them. Legit's really going to have to come up with something new to catch him out, I think. A good armored tackle to start things off for him. We've got some Aegis on deck. Thought he was going to be reversal that.
Nice
more
read on the
damage.
B reversal. Sorry if you guys can hear my phone in the background. Burnout's actually tweeting me as he's playing.
Good confirm into damage. It's the first round that we've seen Blackout take in a while, so maybe what he needed. But he gets caught trying to power up with the V skill. Burnout putting a lot of pressure on him start of the round. Fighting back with the EX headbutt. Or gets him ear to ear with that jumping roundhouse. Evens up the life lead a little bit. Oh, walking grab.
You asked him to come up with something new and he came up with walking grab. I'll take it.
I would freeze if a man like that in the thong was walking at me with
Thong.
with purpose. Oh, he could have just hit that.
Doesn't respect the frame advantage again.
I think these EX knees are not really doing him a lot of favours.
No, but
Need a better use than other
not
things.
if he's going for something. Not if he's going for a throw after every single one of them.
There's some good damage. Good shoulder. Lots of buttons. Lots of buttons. Wow,
reversal
seen
there.
that happen. Oh, just the walks. I like it. There we are, respecting the Gale that time. He's got 2 EX bars. Make that 1. Lots of white life taken from that grab. Little counter hit standing short.
Ooh, teleports back. Oh, catches the hands on the way down again.
Overextension from Blackout. Kind of forgetting that Dalsum still had an action in the air left.
Burnout now taking it up 2-0. Dave said if we get to 200 viewers, he'll buy me a t-shirt, so tell your friends, guys.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, match point for Burnout. Showing a good display of how to adjust to a matchup. Blackout by no means done. Back to the armor game. Spins it in one. Every one of those teleport roundhouse kicks, my little piece of my soul dies. No, that V reversal in that last round, I think, really, really hurt Blackout. He did it again.
Thanks,
tackle.
Yeah. He must be, just trying to win it with carrots. Carrots and thong.
No, you only get 3 carrots around.
Manages to do that one without Aegis.
I wonder if there's an orange Urian that you can pick. But it's eaten too many carrots.
Capcom, please. Do it for New Zealand, guys.
Alright, headbutt. Looking to get in. Burnout gives him a jumping roundhouse and just blocks it and teleports away.
Ooh. He's been pretty good at catching all of those, but he just ate that one.
He just ate 3 in a row.
Yeah.
Aegis Reflector. Good tech. It's pretty much going to make things impossible for Blackout.
Yeah. If you can defend against the Aegis stuff, you're in a pretty good spot against him.
Final round. Fight.
Alright. Burnout kind of, Blackout. It's not really having a lot of new ideas to throw at him. X headbutt was an idea.
Yeah.
It's got to get the stun come down. Usain Bolt into Aegis Reflector. Oh, he's dashing in.
Oh.
He's
Oh
hungry.
no, takes the carrot out.
And it takes the armor out as well.
Oh no, he armored in his face.
Oh, I think we've got some tilt. Blackout's doing a lot of stuff he shouldn't. Tries to jump out. Burnout takes First Blood 7.
Takes it in 6 back-to-back games.
Download. Look at that glistening of sweat forehead from from Blackout.
Oh,
he looked so good at the start of that set, but well done to Burnout, really bringing it back.
Well, everyone in the room is disappointed except Sketch, who's probably quite stoked to see Burnout win.
Yep. And Burnout himself, of course.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, all right. It's over.
Oh, and we're being thrown out of the hotel.
Wow.
Oh, thanks for watching. Thanks for watching, you 194 max viewers. All right, don't cut the stream yet. All right, the stream is not cut. Stream is not cut. Big thanks to Mighty Ape. You can see those Gorilla Gaming chairs that the players were on and that the commentators were on, supplied by Mighty Ape. Gorilla Gaming do gaming peripherals as well, such as they have a fight stick available. which should hopefully interest.
Not just games. Not just games, though.
Not just games.
Overnight delivery. If you don't like going to stores.
Who likes going to stores?
Not me.
I don't really like doing anything. Like, honestly, being here today is a giant pain in the ass.
And a good graphic design team to boot. Hey,
I love the robot monkey. Gorilla.
gorilla. Yeah. It does not have a prehensile tail.
No.
All right, and our other sponsors, of course.
Cafe Seb. Go home.
PS4. Red Bull. Brooke. We'll listen to Burnout.
Sponsoring for this Street Fighter 5 and Smash 4 tournament. But because I won Street Fighter 5, I can't take the money. It's not fair. Also
Give it to Dave!
The second placer, it's not fair for the third place, right? So I'll donate it to you guys. Oh, yes! Yeah. Next one, down, please support Dave and all his crew throughout the year and forever, really, for the New Zealand FGC.
Give me a job. Cheers, bro.
All right. What a guy.
Yeah, he can stay on Dave's couch anytime.
How can you possibly be salty about that?
I can't, and that's annoying. I want to be angry, but I can't be angry.
Do you want to have some words on stream? Only if you want to.
I'll tell you what, you both jump on.
Yeah. Dave and Burnout. Yep. All right. Adios. Thanks for having us.
Oh man, what's up, guys? I think it's this one. Oh yeah.
Sup? Wow, we have some viewers. Wow.
Yeah, we had quite a
We
few.
have
eh?
viewers. Wow.
Viewers.
Hello, guys.
Hello. What's up,
So
guys?
yeah, that was
Man.
very draining.
Yeah, it was. You had two top 8s.
Yes.
Marvel and
Marvel. I got top 8 in Marvel, KOF, MK, and Street Fighter.
Street Fighter.
Yeah,
Yeah. Nice.
so-
Good work.
I did make an announcement before since XSplit, my company, has generously sponsored the
Yep. Shout out to XSplit.
event. So Street Fighter 5 and Smash 4 were the candidates for the
Pot bonus.
bonus
Yep,
of $100 each. Unfortunately, since I won, it's not fair to take that $100 from it. So I did mention the $100 I will generously donate to you guys for your community.
Yeah.
Maybe get like an upgrade, capture card or something.
Yeah.
I don't know, for your stream setup. And then I'm just glad that everything is done and dusted.
Sweet, yeah.
Really well-run tournament. I will continuously support you guys
Thanks, man. Thank
for
you.
New Zealand, Australia all together, and hopefully in the future we'll have more amazing
More events,
tournaments.
yeah.
continuously.
Thanks for coming over. Thanks for coming back. Damn
Oh,
it.
good.
You're
I
2
love-
from 2 now.
I love New Zealand, man. No, I'm not saying that because I won, but I love New Zealand FGC
Yeah.
genuinely, right? Yeah. So yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
But
Thanks, man. Out.
thanks for the hospitality, you guys are so chill, and of course shout outs to Sketch as well.
Yeah, man. Sketch did real
all
good.
the way from America, and then he tried to become one of us, and now he's like, oh man, I think I like New Zealand better or something. I'm like, no, you're one of us. But he definitely enjoys his stay in New Zealand.
Yep,
So.
yep.
And of course, you guys, the environment here, the FGC atmosphere, all really, really nice people here. So keep it up.
Oh, sweet. Thanks, Bernard. All right, guys. I've just come to say goodbye. Thank you for watching. Thanks, everyone, for watching. Hope you enjoyed the weekend. Hope you all had a good weekend. I'm going to go pack some monitors up and do that kind of stuff.
Yes,
And,
shout outs to Challenge,
Shout out to Challenge,
Player.me, and XSplit.
Standing Fierce.
Yeah, Standing Fierce.
Fierce.
Oh, do you know, Combo Fiend was wearing Standing Fierce t-shirt.
Yeah, I gave it to him
Yo,
at
that was
Evo.
godlike.
Yeah.
Yo,
Shout out to
outs to
Combo Fiend.
Combo
Yeah.
Fiend as well.
All right. Who won the raffle? Sketch won the raffle. His,
Wait, who won the stick?
Sketch.
He actually won the stick?
Yeah.
Damn. Why are you so generous giving us everything?
I
man?
didn't.
Give it to support your local players. Oh my god.
I just said someone else pick it because I don't want to pick Sketch's name and everyone gets mad at me.
Ah.
So I just like someone else pick.
And
they
it's
pick-
still got
yeah,
Sketch?
yeah, yeah.
Wow.
All right, guys.
Ah.
I'm gonna sign out. Cheers to all our sponsors. The Sketch. Woo. Thanks, Mighty 8, My Republic, XSplit, PS4, Red Bull, Brooks, and of course Standing Fierce is us. We got to play our
Thanks for watching, guys.
I got Soul to play us a sweet little video, and we will see you at the next event.
Can I ask, when is your next event?
Our next,
Like a big New
our
Zealand
next
one.
big New Zealand one will be our national event, which will be October. In October. Yeah.
I'll keep that in mind. October, guys.
Yeah, October. Okay, I'll get Soul to come and teach you guys all free.
Set us free, Sol.
Where is he?
Solo.
He's going to teach you guys free. Thank you everyone for tuning in. Really appreciated. Yeah, I'm ultra hungry, ultra tired. Soul's going to set us free. Our man Soul. Rick's the streams didn't make top 8 today, but oh well. I got to give these guys some prizes.